So hey y'all, I'm trying a different angle. Thanks for working with me on these videos. So you're gonna hear the kids in the background. This is a very bronzy, very golden, yeah, very summery face. I wanted to do another summer face look before the I'm sorry I'm saying so much, before the summer ends. So I'm going to, like I was saying, I'm going to tell you all what I use on my face because it's strictly eyes in the video, and I will tell you what I'm using while the video is going on. That so you'll figure all that out. But for my brows, all I used was my Salon Perfect eyebrow kit. Use those two. And I did not conceal the brows. I just happened to feel them pretty darn good. Shh. I know you got that. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what I'm using on my face. I used my MAC Prep and Prime. And on top of that, I used my, MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance base. And then I used my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Finishing Powder. So I prepped, primed, and then I applied my Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and I did one very thin layer of it. Because I figured I was going to do some highlighting and contour. I didn't want to be too made up, like I didn't want to have a cakey face, so I did one layer all over. So once I did that, I went ahead and did the eye. So you guys seen my brows and my foundation, everything was already done when I started the look when it comes up. So then you see the look, and then when it came down to it, I showed you my mascara because I put my mascara on, and then I used my Cherry Blossom in number 28. You can see. I like the way that they separate like that. And in the waterline, I use my Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. It's my sample size I got with something. And for my lips, I use my, where in the world did my lipstick go? It's orange. It's by Milani. Oh Lord, what y'all done did with me? Oh, there it go. In Sweet Nectar. And it is a vibrant orange. It is almost, let me see, do I have my orange in front of me? Yeah. I would just say the MAC Mirage is a little more dry. You get a lot more moisture with the Milani lipstick. And for my highlight, of course, Albatross. And for my cheeks, I use my Forever Blush by Coastal Scents in the color Glamorous. And that is all. And I believe I showed you all the eye marker that I use. And of course, it's my Jordana Fabuliner. So if you guys like to see the look, please stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? So please bear with me as I'm doing this voiceover. I'm going to start with a color called FireFly by Milani, and I'm using a stiff shader brush to pack it all over the lid. And I'm only putting it on the lid, but it is a very bronzy gold. It's not necessarily pale by any means. It is very vibrant and like coppery, I guess is the word, bronzy, and that's why I chose it for the lid. And it's only on the lid here. And the other color that's going to be in my crease, I accidentally edited that out, but it is by MICA, and it is a chocolate brown. So any chocolate brown you have, and it's a pigment as well, and it has a little bit of a gold finish. And it's very chocolate brown, but you can see little gold specks in it. And now I'm going to find my fluffy brush, and I'm going to get my It's Judy Time palette, and I'm going to get a transitional color here so I can fade out that harsh line because you know, gotta make it look all smooth, like it's all related. And once I'm done blending, I'm going to go ahead and put that highlight up under that brow. And again, the color is from the It's Judy Time palette. It's the pale, the only pale color in there. I do wish they had names, that way I could call the colors out. And now I'm taking my pencil brush and I'm going to use a purple color to line my waterline, and it's just in my Z palette, but it's a purple that came out of a Hip Duo by L'Oreal, and it has a gold and a purple, and so I'm using the purple one. And from that same palette, I'm using a pale gold, which is completely different from the one that's on my lid, but I'm using that one to brighten the inner corners. And yes, I'm going to moisten that one as well because it helps it to stick without having any fallout, seeing as I've already done my foundation. And now onto the liner and the lashes. I'm using my Jordana Fabuliner and the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, and to benefit they're real. And of course I applied some lashes on top of that, and they were by Cherry Blossom in the number 28s. And now I'm onto my lips with my Milani in Sweet Nectar, a beautiful orange that reminds me of Mac Melange, except it's a little more moist. Like, your lips get a lot more conditioning with the Milani. And now I'm going to clean up around my lips, and I'm going to use a concealer brush, quote unquote art brush, and I'm going to find my, just any concealer, it doesn't matter, and line really mostly the corners to get that sharper look underneath. And I'm trying to blend it out there. And when I was looking in the camera, I was like, okay, I need to blend a little more. And so I'm going to use my finger. And that did the trick for me. And I'm going to apply just a little bit more lipstick into the bottom of my lip and a little bit more on the top, because once I blotted, everything kind of dissipated in that area. But 'tis done. I thank you guys for staying tuned. Can't wait to see you guys, or can't wait for you guys to see me next time. Bye.